right. Welcome back, man. Woo! Got it right that time, huh? And that, boy. Welcome back to the road trip, Mishpachah. Hallelujah, Selah. You know what I'm saying? Welcome back, Akeem, Akatim, brothers and sisters, mothers and fathers, aunties and uncles, grandmas and grandpas. Shalom, shalom, peace and blessings to each and every single one of you, your homes, your dwelling places, your children, loved ones, friends, and pets. All that good stuff that you need in your life, Mishpachah. Them little fur knots, little fur babies. That's right, man. All right. So here we are, man. We're back in the book of Lamentations. It's going to be chapter 2, all right? The book of Lamentations of Jeremiah. You understand me? All right? We're going to name this one, The Yoke of My Transgressions. The yoke of my transgressions, right? The yoke of my neck, of my transgressions. Because I make so many mistakes in my life, I have to keep apologizing. I got to keep repenting. I got to keep asking the Most High to give me another chance. And that's real. Huh? All praises to the Most High. All praises to Yahweh. All praises to Yahweh. Glory to Yahweh Shai, the King and the High Priest, the Big Brother, our Big Ak, the best example. Honor to the Ruach HaKodesh, man. Wisdom. And my love and my respect goes out to each and every single one of you Nagas. That's right. I love you, man. And I don't mean disrespect. Hey, there is no disrespect. There is none. There is none. You understand? I don't have a disrespectful bone in my body. You understand me? All right. All right. You ready to read with me? You want to read with me? All right. I hope you do, man. Because, oh, man. Kingdom Builders, Road Trippers, we're about to jump into Lamentations chapter 2. Yeah, we are. And doing a scan right now. Looking at about 2 pages. It's going to be it's a long one. It's a long one. So if you want to get your scrolls out and read along with me, that would be highly advised. Highly advised. All right? No further ado. Ladies and gentlemen, please take your seats. We don't have time. Sit down. We're about to read, okay? Lamentations chapter 2. Let's begin. Chapter 2, and it reads, How hath the Most High covered the daughter of Zion with a cloud in his anger, and cast down from heaven unto the earth the beauty of Yasharel, and remembered not his footstool in the day of his anger. How? The Most High hath swallowed up all the inhabitations of Yaakov, and hath not pitied. He hath not thrown down in his wrath the strongholds of the daughter of Yahudah. Who? Yahudah! He hath brought them down to the ground. He hath brought them down to the ground. He hath polluted the kingdom and the princes thereof. Reference Lamentations 3 and 43. And we're going to get there. Don't worry about it. We're going to get there. We're going to get there. Let's continue. He hath cut off in his fierce anger all the horn of Yasharel. He hath drawn back his right hand from before the enemy, and he burned against Yaakov like a flaming fire, which devoureth round about. Reference Psalm 74 and 11. Also Psalm 89 and 46. Are you with me? All right, let's go, man. Verse 4, and it reads, He hath bent his bow like an enemy. He stood with his hand, his right hand. What hand? His right hand as an adversary, and slew all that were pleasant to the eye. In the tabernacle of the daughter of Zion, he poured out his fury like fire. The Most High Yahweh was as an enemy. He was as an enemy. What does that mean? He was dangerous to those man, he was dangerous to those Nagas. He hath swallowed up Yasharel. He hath swallowed up all her palaces. He hath destroyed his strongholds. He hath increased in the daughter of Yahudah mourning and lamentation. That's right. And he hath violently taken away his tabernacle, as if it were of a garden. He hath destroyed his places of the assembly. Man, oh my God. Oh my God. Yeah, literally, oh my God. Of the assembly The Most High hath caused the solemn feast and Shabbats to be forgotten in Zion, and hath despised in the indignation of his anger the king and the priests. Reference Psalm 80 and 12, also Psalms 89 and 40, also Isaiah 5 and 5. And we have read all of that. We've already read all of that. Verse 7, and it reads, pay attention. The Most High hath cast off his altar. He hath abhorred his sanctuary. He hath given up into the hand of the enemy the walls of her palaces. They have made a noise in the house of the Most High, as in the day of the solemn feast. For the Most High Yahweh hath purposed to destroy the wall of the daughter of Zion. He hath stretched out a line. He hath not withdrawn his hand from destroying. Therefore he made a rampart. What's a rampart? Man, it's a weapon, Nick. You know what I'm saying? Weapon knocker. He made a rampart and the wall to lament, to punish. They languish together. Her gates are sunk into the ground. He hath destroyed and broken her bars. Her king and her princes are among the Gentiles. The law is no more. Her prophets also find no vision from the Most High. Reference Jeremiah 51 and 30. Also Lamentations 1 and 3, and we already read that. 10, and it reads, the elders of the daughter of Zion sit upon the ground and keep silence. They have cast up the dust upon their heads. They have girded themselves with sackcloth. The virgins of Jerusalem hang down their heads to the ground. To the ground! Mine eyes do fail with tears. My bowels are troubled. My liver is poured upon the earth for the destruction of the daughter of my people, because the children and the sucklings swoon in the streets of the city. Paying attention. They say to their mothers, where is corn and wine? When they swooned as the wounded in the streets of the city, when their soul was poured out into the mother's bosom. What thing shall I take to witness for thee? What thing shall I liken to thee, O daughter of Jerusalem? What thing shall I liken to thee? What shall I equal to thee, that I may comfort thee, that I might comfort thee, O virgin daughter of Zion? For thy breach is great like a sea, like the sea. Who can heal thee? Who? Thy prophets have seen vain and foolish things for thee, and they have not discovered thine iniquity to turn away thy captivity, but have seen for thee false burdens and causes of banishment. Isn't that right? Reference Jeremiah 2 and 8, we've read that. Reference Jeremiah 5 and 31, we've read that. Reference Jeremiah 14 and 14, we've read that. Also, reference Jeremiah 23 and 1, and we've read that. Verse 15, and it reads, all that pass by clap their hands at thee. They clap their hands at thee. They hiss and wag their head at the daughter of Jerusalem, saying, is this the city that men call the perfection of beauty, the joy of the whole earth? All thine enemies have opened their mouth against thee. They hiss and gnash the teeth. They say, we have swallowed her up. Certainly, this is the day that we looked for. We have found. We have seen it. The Most High Yahweh hath done that which he had devised. He hath fulfilled his word that he hath commanded in the days of old. He hath thrown down and hath not pitied. And he hath caused thine enemy to rejoice over thee. He hath set up the horn of thine adversaries. Their heart cried unto the Most High Yahweh, O wall of the daughter of Zion. Let tears run down like a river day and night. Give thyself no rest. Let not the apple of thine eye cease. Reference Lamentations 1 and 16, and we already read that. All right. Verse 19, and it reads, arise, cry out in the night, in the beginning of the watches. Pour out thine heart like water before the face of the Most High. Lift up thine hands towards him for the life of the young children that faint for hunger in the top of every street. Behold, O Yahweh, and consider to whom thou hast done this. Thou hast done this! Shall the women eat their fruit, and children of the span long? Can you answer that? Shall the priest and the prophet be slain in the sanctuary of the Most High? Shall they? Reference Lamentations 4 and 10, and we're going to get there. All right, 21, and it reads, and we're going to go to the door. Let's get ready, man. The young and the old lie on the ground. In the streets, my virgins and my young men are fallen by the sword. Thou hast slain them in the day of thine anger. Thou hast killed and not pitied. 2 Chronicles 36 and 17. Thou hast called as in a solemn day my terrors round about, so that in the day of the Most High's anger none escaped nor remained. Those that I have swaddled and brought up hath mine enemy consumed. And that's the end of chapter 2 of Lamentations of Jeremiah. Do you understand or do you understand? Which one? Do you understand or do you understand? We're not playing games, man. We're reading this book. We're reading these scrolls. And, man, the left side of my book is a lot thicker than the right side of my book. So we're almost done with this, huh? And then we're going to get into the Apocrypha. I lost my fire. I don't even know. I lost my fire. But we got it back. But check this out, man. In the meantime, in between time, before you hear me again on Lamentations of Jeremiah on chapter 3, the rod of Yahweh's wrath, the rod of his wrath, I want you to go kiss your family, kiss your children, kiss your little fur baby knots, man. Them little fur knots, man. Love them all. Kiss everybody that you love. Give some good things to people out here. Exhort somebody. Does that make sense to you? Exhort somebody. Do something for somebody else. Uplift the kingdom. Do it. I'll see you soon on the next one, man. Lamentations chapter 3. I love each and every single one of you, man. You better believe it. And if you don't know, now you know. Naga. Huh? Isn't that right? Oh, boy. And you know what? I'll see y'all soon. I love you. Peace out.